Let's welcome today Charlie Crenshaw the fourth and Tramain Stewart, founders of Memphis Made.
Hey.
Welcome. How y'all doing today?
We're doing all right. Thank you for this opportunity, Ms. Neely.
Thank you. You guys are always doing something amazing in the community. Tell me why you found the need to have a financial literacy workshop.
We actually attend conferences around the country, and we noticed that the value that's being provided in other cities wasn't something that was being provided in Memphis. And we're just the type of people, if we see something, we don't complain, we actually execute. So we wanted to create that type of edutainment, if you will, education and entertainment, merge it together in a way that created this financial empowerment festival. So super excited about Money Talks.
So what kind of entertainment you gonna have? Since you say edutainment. What we got going on? What's happening?
All right, so we have it's a live DJ.
Okay.
We're going to have food trucks. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have some juking by some guys out of Memphis. We're going to have a dance team called the Energizers, which a few people know about. So we're going to just have a good time with it.
We're turning up.
So is it like a panel or will it be breakout sessions? Kind of give me a little bit of what the festival will look like.
Yeah, so it's going to be a panel. So we're going to open it up. We got some phenomenal hosts that's going to be kind of driving that energy. And then in between sessions, we'll have like the music and things like that playing. We've got the food trucks that's going to be outside. So it'll be session, DJ, session,
kind of like
DJ.
a work play, kind of balance it out.
Yeah, right. So it's a festival. So we want to make sure we tied that in. We could talk about money and talk about wealth, talk about finance, but we can have a good time doing so. So,
what is kind of your takeaway from the event? What are you hoping people leave with learning?
So I say the value proposition, there's two things. You invested in this event and buying the ticket, you're investing in the young men because this is a fundraiser.
Okay.
So that's one. And the second thing, you're investing in yourself. We found statistically that financial instability leads to stress, anxiety, and those are the type of things that lead to crime and
poverty
and things like that. So just looking at those metrics, we just want to do our part, add value to that, have some fun, and just turn up.
absolutely.
Will people kind of be able to offer like ideas that they may have or something that they're thinking about and look for input from your people on the panel?
Absolutely. I mean, we urge you to bring a pen and pad, and also you'll be able to talk to some of those people that's on the panel that we have. They've honed in on their skill, and we got a phenomenal panel that knows about.
Are we sharing
everything.
who's on the panel? Is there tea? Is there tea? Is there tea?
It's so many names, but what I can say, we have real estate, we've got credit, we've got, stock, technology, people that's interested in making money in the entertainment industry. I mean, just a very broad scope of elements when it comes to finance.
So why is it so important to learn about so many different ways of like having financial strength, literacy?
It's more than one way to skin a cat,
You sound like my grandmama. You're such an old soul, by the way.
I am?
Yes,
Really?
Charlie. Yes, Charlie.
Yes, ma'am. More than one way to skin a cat. You might get it by real estate. I might get it by stock. It's just we just want to offer a variety pack so that they can, just take whatever feels best to them and just, soar with it. We talk all the time, we want to get finances off the table. If we can manage finances, we talk about Elon Musk. He don't have to worry about money. That's why his head is in the clouds. He's thinking about ships and all that. So if we can conquer that financial piece, what are the other things we can conquer and do in this great city of Memphis?
He go all day, don't he?
I'm sorry.
That's what he do.
That's
what he
Tramain,
do.
you just sit there like this, like, that's what he do.
I'm here to
That's
support.
what he do.
Hey, I'm here to support my guy.
So do you guys partner in a lot of events, like when you think about things that could enlighten a community or you can bring forth, how do you kind of come to agreements, or do you just always kind of plan ahead, like, okay, this quarter we're going to talk about financial literacy, this quarter we're going to maybe talk about, something else? Like, how do you guys map out your events and keep things just hot and popping in the community?
Yeah, so we just have a great chemistry. It goes back years and years and years. We've done something, whether it was dealing with the music at one point in time or had the nightlife by our hands, whether we got involved in doing school drives, supply drives, and clothing, shoe drives and stuff. Like, we've always kind of been connected, but now we have a team of course, Memphis Made. So we'll probably run things by each other first, then we'll, you know, send it to them, see what they think. But a lot of times they roll with us because the chemistry has been so good, and they know we mean well.
Exactly.
So, absolutely.
And I think it's also important too for our young youth to just see two African American men like stepping up in the community, talking about family, finances, and how do we bridge all of that together to have us fulfill full life and live life in its fullness and not have to, you know, script and save here and there, but live it into its fullness.
Absolutely. Yes,
all righty. We're going to continue this conversation. We'll be right back. You may know what it takes to be Memphis Made, but this group is on the move. Welcome back, Charlie Crenshaw IV and Tramain Stewart, founders of Memphis Made, sharing their goals to grow the Bluff City.
Hey.
Welcome back, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
I don't think you guys mentioned, are there any sponsors that we need to shout out for the event?
Absolutely. I think it's important to not just do business in a collaboration, but the community that you serve to pour into it. AT&T and Patriot Bank doing a great job at that. I also want to shout out to Marcus Porter, who's a sponsor. And we also have to shout out Pastor Devin Westbrook and Samantha Westbrook for their support with this event. Absolutely.
So they're basically, if you're just joining us, they're shouting out the sponsors that's going to be at their financial literacy empowerment event. So yes, I'm glad to see it.
Yes, ma'am.
So also for the people who are just joining us and may not know, tell us a little bit about Memphis Made.
Okay,
Memphis Made. So pretty much we deal with the youth. Well, we have exposure events every month. We do exposure event once a month. So we have an acronym, Memphis Made. Memphians exposing magnificent possibilities, helping inspire success.
Okay.
And Made is where mentors achieving and developing excitement for the city.
Absolutely.
So two components, just like last month, our exposure event, we wanted to expose them to selfless service. So we did a community cleanup in Orange Mound. We did a little bit of basketball, took them to lunch at Swanky. Shout out to them, Taco Shop.
All right.
And then we went to the movies to see Ant-Man. So we do a major exposure event every month.
Right there in Orange Mound too. I love that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Born, bred, and breathing it all the time. All right, so Charlie, how do kids get involved? Do they reach out to you guys? Is there an office? I mean, they come online? Tell me how would a child know? Like, I want to be a part of that.
Absolutely. So we are memphismade.com. They can actually go to the website. Parents would have to register, and once we get that information in our database, we kind of just follow up and when we're not doing the exposure events, we're also big on mentoring too. So it's not just, hey, we just see you once a month.
Right.
We want to develop rapport with these young people.
Is it anything for the parents or just children?
Yeah, we actually do. Every now and then we have like, when was that, in February? We just had something, a meet and greet with the parents.
Right, orientation. We pretty much started back off with, we want the parents to be involved with the kids.
Absolutely. We could just keep that connected.
Right. A lot of times you can drop them off.
Babysitting service.
Right, and you drop them off and we babysit, but we want to get to know the parents as well. So we pretty much tied them in together, and it was really great because they opened up about things that goes on in the kid's life. So I think we were kind of a safe place for them. You know what I mean? So no, that was a good thing. So we are involved with the parents as well. So we need more parents. We need the kids. This is something that we're stoked about and we're excited about and want to keep doing it.
So what's the blueprint, would you say, for other communities? They want to follow and model this. What would you guys say is your blueprint?
The blueprint is just, serving. Like just having a heart for service, like
selfless service.
Selfless service, like this is not something we get paid for. We just got a passion for it. We've all have our respective levels of success. Just because I live, with my wife and family in Collierville and we're good, like it doesn't stop there. Like you got to go back and pull another brother up because you were once in this situation.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I think just having a heart for service and just having fun. Like we enjoy it. Like we were talking noise. We were doing a community cleanup in Orange Mound. They started talking in noise, so we was like, hey, let's go to the basketball court. Let's take care of it.
So Tramain, you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Anything you want to add?
Absolutely. I think it's just. We always say we like to add that hip-hop-esque type of flavor and feel because, we're still young men. But
and that's what they're attracted to. You have to meet them where they are. Meet them where they are.
And we're from Memphis,
Absolutely.
Rich in music, rich in good food. And we have that great flavor and feel here. So we most definitely like to meet them where they're at.
Good. I love that. I love that. All right, so.
I actually got something for you, Miss Neely.
They always bring gifts.
Always so grateful.
That is the southernness in you.
Yeah, we're just going to go through it real quick. So we got a book 5 Hours of Manhood, one of the authors of one of our Memphis Made people.
Webb.
We've got some goodies. We've got some slaw from Tyler's. We've got some cheesecake from Tyler's. Trays for Days by Kimberly Crenshaw. We actually, we've got a t-shirt. So this is going to be the Money Talks shirt. We got a Starbucks gift card, so if she's not feeling it one day, she can make sure she get a good boost.
Yes, absolutely.
And we got that Memphis Made Money Talk. So yeah.
Oh, let me see. I like
absolutely.
that.
Yes,
Look
ma'am.
at that.
Yeah.
I don't know who it's gonna fit, but it's I don't know who it's gonna fit, but it's really cute.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get on the right side.
Right.
For sure.
Thank you guys so much. You guys are always so sweet to bring gifts.
Yes, ma'am.
I tell you, these good products. We have good men in our community and pouring back into the babies.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much, and thank you for always looking at the community and thinking about others. That's really a step that serving God is pleased. Amen.
It means a lot.
Absolutely. Bluff City Life continues when we return. Orange Mound out.